All right, so welcome to the Creator Good. This is a podcast dedicated to the examination of events and topics surrounding theology, the supernatural, the world of entertainment, and much more. So, I just wanted to make an updated version of my original intro just to add to some things about the show. And I'm guessing if you have seen that original intro, it's probably safe to say that the painful sound effect at the beginning of that destroyed your ears. So, hopefully, this can be a way to make up for that. So, to recap on the information from the original video, the objective of this show is to present subjects that are relevant to today with an in depth analysis, but also subjects that may appear to be obscure or trivial that are actually much more significant than most would know, such as how the mysterious and shocking death of an elite Italian banker exposed a hidden Freemasonic lodge's ties to the Vatican and its plot against the Italian government. And also, what is the obvious corruption and displacement of Western Christianity by political radicalism and alternative spirituality? So the next thing to address would be, what was the reason for starting this channel? Well, at first, I really didn't want to do anything like this. I like anyone else, you try to do your own research and you discover things for yourself. And I think like anyone else who would have taken the same sort of path, I did have a compulsion to try to inform people about some of the things going on in the world and some of the reasons behind why the world is the way it is. But with all the other podcasts and web shows that are out there, I felt like my voice would have been lost in all that media. So it just seemed rather pointless to even try. And, being a Christian, I am definitely blessed with a great resiliency and assurance based on my faith, but I was still just as distraught as anyone else who couldn't really process what was going on. And I think that really wasn't until one day I actually felt compelled by God to do this podcast. And I know that sounds cliche, given that there are a lot of people these days that tend to say that about some aspect of their life, but, I'm just trying to be honest. And then the final thing to ask would be, what else can be expected from this channel? So, along with the research videos, I also want to conduct interviews with people of a certain expertise or experience concerning some of the subjects on the show. And that's going to be with people who are believers in Christ, like I am, and then sometimes people who are not. And that's just for the sake of establishing an objective outlook on a specific topic. And I'll also be doing other videos, like an interactive segment called The Art Lounge, which is just a live streamed show of different art projects ranging from animation to digital illustration, for example, and segments for reviews of different kinds of media, such as film, music, news commentary, and more. And for a final comment, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything besides that tribute video to Dr. Heiser, and that's really just because I've been really busy with a few other projects that are unrelated to this channel. So I think besides a video like Time in the Art Lounge or maybe a review or something like that, I really won't be able to put out content on a weekly basis like a lot of other channels do. The more informative videos usually take more time to produce since there's a lot of visual planning and research that's involved, but hopefully I might be able to make a video like that maybe every other month or 2 months depending on the subject matter. And there currently is a new video that's in the works that's almost finished, so I'll be sure to keep you up to date with that. But I just wanted to thank you all for subscribing and for showing appreciation for what's been done so far, and I'll talk to you again soon.